Halle Bailey, known for her captivating portrayal of Ariel in The Little Mermaid, a role that cemented her place in the hearts of audiences worldwide. Her performance brought a fresh perspective to the beloved character, showcasing her incredible talent and undeniable charisma. And as half of Chloe x Halle, the dynamic musical duo that redefined sisterhood in the music industry, their harmonies and innovative soundscapes have garnered critical acclaim and a dedicated fan base, has long been admired for her talent and poise, both on and off the screen. She carries herself with a grace that belies her young age, making her a role model for many. Her rise to fame inspired many, especially young women, who see in her a reflection of their own dreams and aspirations. She represents a generation of artists who are breaking barriers and redefining what it means to be a star. As she balanced music, pouring her heart and soul into every note, crafting melodies that resonate with listeners on a deep emotional level, acting, immersing herself in diverse roles that showcase her versatility and range as a performer, captivating audiences with her on-screen presence. And now, motherhood, a new chapter filled with love, challenges, and the profound responsibility of raising a child. DDG, or Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr., a name synonymous with modern hip-hop and digital entrepreneurship, is a rapper and YouTuber, a multifaceted artist who has carved his own path in the entertainment industry through hard work and innovation, who built his career in the digital and hip-hop worlds, blending catchy beats with engaging online content, amassing a large and loyal following, sharing much of his life online, giving fans an intimate look into his world, from his music-making process to his personal experiences. Their relationship brought together two very different celebrity spheres, a collision of music, film, and digital media that captivated the public's imagination, drawing attention from fans and media alike, eager to witness the unfolding of their love story and the blending of their unique worlds. The couple welcomed their son, Saint Granberry, into the world in a moment that seemed to mark a joyful new chapter, a testament to their love and commitment to building a family together. For a while, they appeared to be navigating parenthood together, sharing tender moments and embracing the challenges and joys of raising a child in the public eye, sharing glimpses of their happiness, offering fans a peek into their lives as a young family, seemingly united in love and purpose. But recently, their story has taken a dramatic turn, a shift in the narrative that has left many wondering what went wrong. Private struggles have spilled into the public eye, exposing the complexities and vulnerabilities that lie beneath the surface of their seemingly perfect image, shifting the narrative from young love to a contentious custody dispute, a legal battle that threatens to unravel the family they once appeared to be building. The birth of a child is transformative, a life-altering event that reshapes priorities and redefines relationships, but it can also bring new challenges, especially under the spotlight, where every move is scrutinized and every decision is amplified. Now, the focus is on their son, Halo, the innocent child caught in the middle of a high-profile family drama. As both parents fight for custody, each seeking to secure what they believe is best for their child's future. What began as a story of hope, a fairy tale romance between two rising stars, has become a reminder that celebrity lives, behind the glamour and the red carpets, are not immune to the complexities and challenges of everyday life, face real and difficult challenges, including the pain of heartbreak and the stress of legal battles. The public is witnessing not just a breakup, but a painful unraveling of a family unit played out on a very public stage, but a battle over the future of a very young child, a future that hangs in the balance as the legal proceedings unfold. This is no longer just about Halle and DDG, their personal lives and careers. It's about the well-being of baby Halo, a vulnerable infant whose life will be forever shaped by the decisions made in this custody battle. The stakes couldn't be higher, as the court determines the best path forward for Halo's upbringing and future. Custody battles are always difficult, a complex intersection of legal procedure and deeply personal emotions. They represent a challenging period for all involved, especially the children. But when celebrities are involved, every detail is magnified, amplified by the relentless glare of the media and public interest. The private struggles become public spectacles. At its core, this is about deciding, making critical choices that will impact a child's life significantly. Who will care for Halo, ensuring his daily needs are met with love and attention, where he'll live, establishing a sense of home and stability in his young life, and how decisions about his life will be made, encompassing everything from education to healthcare. These are fundamental aspects of a child's upbringing. The headlines are everywhere. splashed across newspapers, websites, and social media feeds. Because both Halle and DDG are public figures, their lives are constantly under observation, making this custody battle a matter of widespread interest. With devoted fan bases, each side has vocal supporters, further fueling the public discourse. The allegations, ranging from mental health concerns to safety, are serious and demand careful consideration, have only intensified the scrutiny, placing immense pressure on everyone involved. The real focus, though, is Halle, and his well-being should be at the forefront of every decision. A baby caught in a storm he can't understand, an innocent bystander in a high-profile legal battle. Public custody disputes add pressure, creating a tense and stressful environment for all involved, making it harder for families to find resolution, as the added attention can complicate negotiations and exacerbate conflicts. Every move is dissected online, analyzed and commented on by countless individuals, making privacy nearly impossible and adding another layer of difficulty to an already challenging situation. The hope is that despite the noise, the intense media coverage and public scrutiny, the court and both parents will prioritize Halle's best interests, ensuring his well-being remains the paramount concern. The outcome will shape his early years, influencing his development and future, and his relationship with both parents, impacting the bonds he forms and the support he receives. In the end, what truly matters is, it's about creating a safe, stable environment for Halle, where he can thrive and grow into a happy, healthy individual. A major twist in the custody case came when DDG submitted text messages as evidence in court. These messages, now public, reveal the depth of conflict between Halle and DDG. Some texts from Halle accuse DDG of cheating and neglecting their son, highlighting serious trust issues. More troubling are messages where Halle allegedly threatens self-harm, which DDG claims point to postpartum depression and instability. DDG's legal team argues these texts show Halle is a risk to herself and Halle, using them to seek sole custody. The court must now weigh the context and impact of these messages on Halle's safety. The release of such personal communications has only fueled public drama. The case has become a battle not just in court but in the court of public opinion. DDG's court filings center on his concerns for Halle's safety, citing Halle's alleged mental instability. He claims Halle threatened suicide with his gun while pregnant, and later sent alarming texts about harming herself and possibly their son. DDG also alleges physical abuse, providing photos of injuries he says Halle caused. He accuses her of tracking him with AirTags and attempting an abortion without his knowledge. These incidents, if true, paint a picture of a deeply troubled relationship. DDG's emergency motion seeks to block Halle from taking Halle abroad for work, arguing she's unfit to care for him. The court must determine whether these claims warrant changing custody. The allegations are serious, and the outcome could reshape Halle's life. The case is now a high-stakes fight over both safety and parental rights. Halle Bailey has responded forcefully to the allegations leveled against her, mounting a robust defense in the ongoing custody dispute. She is not simply refuting claims, she is actively presenting her own allegations against DDG, turning the tables in this complex legal battle. She claims she's been the victim of physical and verbal abuse throughout their relationship, painting a picture of a challenging and potentially unsafe environment. Halle is adamant that she was not the aggressor in any of these alleged incidents, positioning herself as someone who is acting in self-defense and seeking to protect herself. Halle disputes DDG's version of key incidents, offering a starkly different narrative of what transpired between them. This includes a detailed account of how she was allegedly injured during a custody exchange, an incident that has become a focal point in the legal proceedings. In May, she was granted a temporary restraining order against DDG and was awarded sole custody of their child, Halle, a significant development in the case. This decision suggests the court found her concerns credible and warranted immediate action to ensure the safety and well-being of both Halle and Halle. Halle is actively fighting DDG's attempt to block her from taking Halle to Italy for work commitments, arguing that it is essential for her career and financial stability. Furthermore, she wants to limit what DDG and his family are allowed to post online about her and Halle, citing concerns about privacy and potential harassment. She argues that DDG has consistently ignored her offers to arrange monitored visits with Halle, raising questions about his commitment to maintaining a relationship with their child in a safe and structured environment. Halle has publicly discussed her struggles with postpartum depression, shedding light on the challenges she has faced as a new mother. She is framing her openness about her mental health as a sign of responsibility and a commitment to providing the best possible care for her child. Her legal team insists that her mental health challenges are being actively addressed through therapy and professional support. They are arguing that these challenges do not, in any way, make her an unfit or incapable parent. The court must now carefully weigh both sides' claims, considering all the evidence presented and the arguments made by each party. Ultimately, the court's primary responsibility is to decide what's in the best interests of Halo, ensuring her safety, well-being, and healthy development. The legal battle is as much about protection from potential harm as it is about determining the long-term custody arrangements for Halo and defining the parental rights and responsibilities of both Halle and DDG. The conflict between Halle and DDG has escalated over the past year. It began with the alleged gun incident in August 2023, followed by claims of tracking and emotional distress during Halle's pregnancy. After Halo's birth, DDG says Halle sent more alarming messages and confronted him over suspected infidelity. Both parents allege ongoing threats and emotional turmoil throughout 2024. In May 2025, Halle secured a restraining order and sole custody. Just days later, DDG filed his own emergency motion, submitting the controversial texts and seeking to block Halo's travel. As of June 2025, the custody battle is ongoing and intensely public. Each new development adds to the complexity and urgency of the case. News of the custody battle exploded on social media, with fans and commentators quickly taking sides. Many empathize with Halle's struggles as a new mother, while others support DDG's concerns for Halo's safety. The case has sparked conversations about postpartum depression, mental health, and child protection. The public is divided, with both parents facing scrutiny and support. Allegations of abuse from both sides make it hard to know what's true. The celebrity status of Halle and DDG amplifies every detail, fueling debate and speculation. The media's coverage shapes public perception, adding pressure to an already fraught situation. Ultimately, the real impact is on Halo, who remains at the center of this storm. This custody battle highlights the intersection of mental health and parenting. Halle's postpartum depression and DDG's allegations raise questions about support for new mothers and how courts assess parental fitness. With both parents accusing each other of abuse, the court faces a difficult task in protecting Halo. The goal must be to ensure Halo's safety and emotional well-being above all else. Co-parenting after a bitter breakup is never easy, but it's crucial for Halo's future. Mediation and support can help shift the focus from conflict to the child's needs. The long-term impact on Halo depends on how his parents handle this crisis. The hope is for a resolution that gives him stability, love, and a chance to thrive. Watching this painful dispute unfold is a sobering reminder of the challenges families face, especially under public scrutiny. The case underscores the importance of addressing mental health with compassion and support, not stigma. Co-parenting after a breakup is hard, but the child's well-being must always come first. Mediation and respectful communication are vital tools for navigating conflict. As the legal process continues, the hope is for a resolution that protects Halo's right to a peaceful childhood. The lessons here are universal. Prioritize children, support mental health, and seek resolution over conflict. May Halo's future be brighter than the headlines suggest.